Hey everybody, just wanted to give you guys a quick update with what's going on with me. A lot of stuff has changed since I last posted, and I think it would be good for me to go over all of that, go over what's going on, and hopefully give you guys an update with what's going on in the future for me. So here we go. First and foremost, I started a whiskey brand way back when, a few months ago. We have since gone from just distributing in Iowa to distributing in Iowa, Illinois, Wisconsin, soon Minnesota, and also soon Tennessee. So we've got the, let's see, we've got light whiskey. This is our main product. Really enjoy this stuff, and it's been a big seller. In addition, we have the Tennessee Rye. I only did one barrel of this. I'm guessing you guys can guess where this Tennessee Rye came from. It was really cool to be really the first people in the country that are actually bottling true Tennessee Rye whiskey. No, I'm not talking about MGP. I'm talking about 95% rye whiskey distilled in Tennessee, bottled, no charcoal filtering. That's really cool. The third product we have was the Polish Rye. This one became a quick hit. This one is a red wine finished Polish Rye. Absolutely fantastic. And the two upcoming that I wanted to grab was, first we've got a, what is this? It's a Kentucky corn whiskey. My goal, hopefully, think mellow corn, think, what other corn whiskeys are out there? It's not Balcones, but think mellow corn with more age. It's 6 years old, and think barrel proof. So you're going to get a bit more kick than you'd be used to with the mellow corn, but absolutely fantastic stuff. I'm going to retail it around $35, I believe. And I am absolutely looking forward to it. It's going to be really great stuff. So that's all part of the same brand. In addition, we also have a blend coming up. It's going to be light whiskey. It's going to be Polish Rye. It's going to be a bit of 2.5-year MGP bourbon that I got a hold of. And that's going to be blended by Jeff Mattingly, the famous Jeff Mattingly. Let's see what I've got. I've got a bit of the Sweet Ass Blonde. It is absolutely fantastic. I have nothing but great things to say. His blending skills are truly second to none. And everything he does, it's sweet. It's got the cocoa. It's got the cherry. I cannot say enough about it. Yeah, vanilla. Cocoa on the back end, the heat on the back end. But enlisting somebody like him to blend the stuff that we have is going to be absolutely fantastic. Again, we do Obtainium whiskey is the brand that I started. Turned out really well. We started with the idea that we were going to do transparent bottling. We were going to start with a couple of barrels of MGP light whiskey. We moved from light whiskey to the Tennessee Rye, to the Polish Rye, to now Canadian, to Kentucky, to everything. I'm so proud of where we've come, but that is all that's been going on in the last few months, so I'm very, very sorry for not posting. Tonight I wanted to do a quick post really about a couple of underrated whiskeys on the market right now, and the biggest one I have to say is Ancient Age 10-Star. And with what's been going on in the market, the main reason I posted this was I saw Virgin Bourbon. A lot of people started talking about Virgin Bourbon this last week, and 7-year, 101 proof, and I remember way back when I talked about Ezra. I talked about Heaven Hill back when it was 6-year bottled and bond. I talked about Evan Williams, and I made a ton of determinations there, but what I really wanted to talk about tonight was on the Buffalo Trace side, because with Buffalo Trace Antique Collection coming out, I just wanted to give everybody an option that's a little bit cheaper that they can go to and maybe enjoy, even though they can't get a hold of the good stuff. So, Ancient Age 10 star, you have 90 proof, 3+ years old. I've heard anywhere from 5 to 7 years old. It could be as low as 3, but let me tell you, for the money, even though it's in a plastic bottle, it is absolutely fantastic. And many people say, oh, it's not Elmer T Lee. No, it's not Elmer T Lee, but it's the same mash bill, bit younger. Don't get me wrong, it is younger. However, does it give you the same characteristics that you would otherwise get with the more expensive, harder to find whiskey? Absolutely. So, for an availability standpoint, everybody needs to try the bottom shelf stuff that shares the similarities with the upper shelf stuff. Ancient Age 10 star, absolutely recommend trying. Virgin Bourbon, I would absolutely recommend trying. Ezra, sadly, Ezra 7, the barrel proof, has now become fairly hard to find. However, I would also try the Evan Williams Bottled and Bond, which is 4-year Bottled and Bond, and costs around, I think, $19 around me. So absolutely try that. And to go further, I wanted to sort of give a direction for where I hope the videos will be going. Hopefully I will give you guys not reviews. I tried to make it about reviews earlier, and I realized that there are many, many YouTubers out there that do that. So what I wanted to talk about was a sort of background. I wanted to talk about mash bills. I wanted to talk about sourcing, which is what I do. I wanted to talk about direction for brands, and I wanted to talk about value. And a big thing for me is not paying too much for good stuff. So from now on, my hope is maybe once a week, twice a week, we'll go over, here's a value whiskey. Here's something that you can get that is far cheaper than the more expensive, maybe a little bit older, but the same price as the expensive stuff that you can enjoy, and it won't break the bank. So if you guys are interested in it, subscribe, like it, and tell me what you guys think. Thank you very much. Bye.